Alright, let's rumble. This might be the longest I've gone without having snipers in XCOM.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. No need to ask twice. Get out of here.
Okay. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna dash forward. We're gonna see what happens. Oh shit.
More agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Shit. They've got mutons. They've got mutons. Oh no.
Orders confirmed.
Smarty's gonna die.
All right, I'll go.
Quite a shame that is.
Location confirmed.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Covering now.
At least we've attracted their attention. That means they won't try and kill the civilians. Hopefully. Besides the people in the back. Oh, that's a mech. That is definitely a mech.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this. Took some damage here.
Holy shit. He just chunked half of my health away. That's ridiculous. I hope he enjoys getting bombarded by grenades.
Shot wide.
Oh my god. This is why I didn't want to add any upgrades to my people. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I could... We're gonna try and shoot this guy with Smarty. Because crit chance! Oh, but he has a 60% crit chance on the Muton. Shoot. Well, let me see what grenade damage I could do. This is rough, but this is why we have 5 people.
This is for you.
I would very much like it to... I'd like to not lose Smarty in the very first turn of this set. Alright, Fubar has a flanking shot on this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and take it. Nope, that did not work as well as I needed it to. Alright. We want the Lancer dead. Lancer's a big threat. Son of a bitch, man. Why do you have to do this to me?
Target's still up.
Heading to that location.
I just wanted the Muton kill, man. That crit could have gone into the Muton. But no, you're a Sunlance. You gotta be like, I elbow you. You get hurt. Oh, go fuck yourself!
Wait! Starting to get cooked! I'm going. Take this!
I can lob grenades too. Oh, what's that? You're being flanked and you're guaranteed to die? Bye.
Big deal.
Two people and one grenade toss.
Go on, get out of here.
I'd like to go 2 missions in a row without just losing everybody. That'd be swell.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Maybe they should pick up a gun and fight. Maybe things would be better for everybody. For the entire world, if they did that.
I hope it's worth it. Already there. Got it covered.
Getting it done.
Alright, we know the mech is to our top left. Absolutely destroying every fucking civilian it can find. We have a bunch of grenades, but I think we're probably gonna die when we meet it. Because we lost 2 people, and those 2 people were probably actually pretty critical.
10-4.
I mean, a shotgun with a crit? Dude.
Got it.
If we live this mission, at least I'll get it back.
Scanning.
Shut up. Listen.
Dude, these retaliation missions are so fucking ridiculous. Civilians just die like every single fucking time you're trying to move towards them.
It is clear. We've got Advent here.
Oh, great. Good game. Good game. If all of our characters die, I think that's the end of the campaign. Again. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is find the pin-perfect position that might be able to hurt as many people as possible. But the only way I can do that is if I focus on this guy or these 2 people. I don't want to do that, though. The sectoid is my biggest threat. You know what?
Here,
Fuck it.
catch.
Fuck it. 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 We're gonna treat them like they are. Which is ranged threats. Ranged threats I can get 2 shots off.
Okay, so I got one. My ammo's running low. Closing on target position now.
If we're lucky, the sectoid will mind control someone, mind disrupt someone, or try and take over a dead body. Good game.
I got nothing.
If we're unlucky, we'll miss on the advent, completely destroying the purpose of what we were trying to do there, and we're just gonna die, because the advent's gonna flank us. And now we gotta waste a turn killing this fucking advent guy again. Providing he doesn't immediately annihilate Apex. Oh boy. Overwatch, well that's interesting.
All right, I'll go.
Really, that didn't increase my odds to hit this guy? Whatever. I stepped out of cover for you! Look what you've done for me!
One down, thousands to go.
Alright, we're killing the zombie.
I'm out of firepower over here.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're dying to the zombie.
Not even
Because that's
close.
life for me right now.
My ammo's running low.
Heading out.
Oh, thank Christ for you, Vega. Oh, Vega.
Taken care of.
You're getting shit
Running
done.
dry on ammo. They're falling back.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
That's a big shame. I feel sad to hear that.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, free reload. Let's see what we can accomplish. I don't want to get too close because then the mech's gonna
Back in.
activate. I don't need the mech to fucking shoot at me too. Well, by the looks of it, we're kind of being shit out of luck in terms of the ways we can
I'm
move.
going. Confirmed.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. She can. Oh, she has a 70% flanking shot. You know what? Fuck that then. Okay. I want her to shoot. We're gonna use the grenade launcher with
Fire in the
Apex
hole!
because he has a 30% chance to hit right now. I don't know sometimes how it doesn't get rid of cover or like knock it down to half cover. That's absurd. You don't have anything covering you here. You are completely exposed, man. Thank God for Vega.
No longer a threat. Got no ammo.
Rock and roll.
Oh God. Rest in peace, Vega. Those things move on the same turn, they turn into shit. Which is ridiculous. That's so fucking dumb. Hey! I just turned out from the civilian! Swipe! I have 10 health!
Let's do this.
The only saving grace is that they don't have cover, which makes them a little bit easier to hit. Just a smidge. Not that it matters if you only have 3 people.
What's over there? Happy now?
I feel like big enemies should have like disadvantage perk. Just named Big and Ugly. And it confers +5 aim because they're fucking huge. And the fact that people can miss them is a little bit ridiculous.
Go on, head to the ship.
Okay. We need to get 2 more people. We know the mech is somewhere over in the front area. It should probably be the last enemy.
I'm glad to see the Resistance has their new recruits training. They need to be prepared for the next Advent sweep of this area. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Of course he has reinforcements with him. I like how the cutscene for the fucking robots always show them, like, activating. If I go here, I won't be spotted by some of the things. We're gonna go in full cover. Full cover is always good for us. Can I bounce my shot? Nope. No, I cannot.
All right, I'll go.
Why can't this tree be full cover? Huh, game? Why didn't you give me full cover behind that?
Understood. Moving out.
She did.
Overwatch.
What are you gonna do, Advent? You're gonna trigger Apex's Overwatch? The height advantage actually allows him to get his shot off, so we have one of the armor pips shredded. It always makes me happy.
That armor's tough.
Now Fubar's probably gonna get killed.
They're all over me. I need a medkit here.
Yep, there you go. In full cover and pa-pow! You're hit anyways, Fubar. Oh great, now you're...
Please no.
Oh no. You missed your shot. That's good game. That's GG for Fubar. Shut up. Alright, we're gonna have to just focus fire on the giant mech.
Confirmed.
And Fubar's gonna have to die to everything else. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. He panicked. He's a rookie. It happens. See what I mean? It's a 74% chance. It could have been like an 80 or something because it's huge.
My ammo's running low.
And, you know, huge. It's big. It's
clear.
literally like taller than most humans ever existed, ever. At least Apex has his height advantage.
Big deal. Out of ammo here. Whoa!
That's one miss. The next shot's guaranteed to hit. Overwatching. Interesting. Alright, well they might be close enough together that I can hurt them. No, they are not. But they are close enough together that I could potentially remove their covers together. I wish this didn't snap to a grid. I could probably find the perfect spot if it didn't snap to a grid. We're gonna go for the guy who's out in Overwatch because getting rid of his Overwatch is key.
Grenade out.
to us being able to advance on the other guy. And if we're lucky, maybe he'll just die straight up. Nope, did not happen. Okay. Well, you don't have Overwatch on you anymore, which is pretty good for me. Who are we gonna go for? Fubar can get into cover. Full cover. Appropriate full cover. And still get a flanking shot at somebody. Nice. Of course you missed. What would this game be if I didn't just miss all my shots that could actually change the game up? At least we have a free reload. Alright. I can kill the guy who's out in the open, or I can focus fire on the other guy. Tactically, the reason how come it'd be tempting to get this guy is because he's the closest to her. He can just move this way and get a flanking shot. He can move over here and probably still be able to fire. Whereas this guy, he's kind of fucked. Oh well. If Fubar had landed the shot, we wouldn't even be having this discussion.
Okay, so I got one.
Look how low health they are. Holy shit. Hey, there's the flank I told you about.
Watch the flank, they're moving!
What? You went for
Incoming
Apex?
fire! Hostiles coming in from the sides!
What?
Affirmative.
What?
Moving out.
Yeah, okay. Well, Vega's gonna finish you off.
Enemy down. I'm out of firepower over here.
Ah, shit. We got another faceless.
It's killing time. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
We might have two.
Missed the target.
You're not even pointing at any of us. You just point at a fire. Fire! Bad! Well, hey, the rookie gets to kill this guy. Hopefully.
Dead in the water here. Enemy destroyed. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
How are you people even alive? Oh my god. We like instantaneously, within 2 turns of this fucking mission, lost both Smarty, and I don't remember who the other one was. We'll find out in the KIA screen. But damn. Vega and Apex, holy shit. Especially once I put Apex up in the height advantage spot. That was... life was a little bit better. The problem is most maps, a lot of maps don't have really good spots like that. Where they just all rush at you while you have a high ground spot. I wish. We lost Dumont and Smarty. Dumont! No! Well, Fubar became a specialist. That's good, I guess. The grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use. Hollow targeting. Any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim plus 15 against this target. Well, that's always really good. Especially if you combine that with suppression, because then you're preventing that person from being able to aim well while fucking up their everything else. We might go for heavy ordnance. Just so that way we can keep on focusing on being able to take out cover. And we'll give Longbow. We'll put Longbow down this tree of, like, suppression. She'll focus on the shooting and everything. The aliens' primary shock troops are even more dangerous than they were when we faced them during the invasion. Our hope is that we can emulate their plasma-based explosives for our purposes.
Hello,
I wish.
Commander. We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Can't. I can't. I have no money.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's all I wanted. Among the last of the holdouts in this area, a small group of resistance fighters known as the Firaxis made contact while we were scanning the region. One of our soldiers claims to have known several members of the elusive group and was able to recruit one of their scientists to join Dr. Tegan's lab. Okay. Firaxis.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
We only have 68 intel, so we might as well just go for supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need supplies to be able to build anything useful anyways. We should have a person available. We might clear out this place too. Although we probably shouldn't. We'll put someone down here. Hey, now it's only gonna take 9 days for it to clear out, as we're not able to build anything.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
That's it? Just 58 intel? Okay. The alien data cache appears to be a physical storage device intended for direct interface with the datapads we've seen the Advent forces carrying in the field. Having successfully decrypted the files, including a variety of tactical data and varying intelligence, I've yet to discover what it is about this data in particular that requires the aliens to maintain physical stores of critical information. Considering the sophistication of their technology in general, one would think the inherent security risk involved would be enough to dissuade them. In any case, it can only benefit us to seize these assets whenever possible. So, all we got from that was legitimately intel. Well, we need things at the moment. We desperately need things at the moment. Wonder how many alloys it'd take to create some of this other stuff. Plated armor would probably be really good because we lose so many people.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Alright, we're going to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
I have 126 intel. I can buy one thing. So let me see what we've got. I think I'll buy a scientist.
Market is open.
We have an engineer. And I could also get Elerium crystals, which would be pretty good. Ooh. The Elerium crystals will allow me to start construction of my PSYOP space, which I do desperately need. I'm buying them. Alright. I can still afford other stuff, so I kind of have to make a decision whether or not I want to throw down into magnetic weapons or get engineer. Engineers are obviously super good. But getting this magnetics rush, or magnetics weapon rush, would probably be pretty nice. Because then immediately after the armor plates, I can start researching weapons, and we can jump to the next tier of guns without as much getting fucked over. which would be nice. I would like that very much. I might even have a little bit left over to afford something else in here. Though we'll see. I might hold off on this, because at the moment we don't have any kind of supplies to really dictate what we're gonna get anyways. Although I could sell some stuff at the moment. Let's see. What do we have? I don't think there's very much I could just straight up sell, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I have nothing that just says, oh, it's junk, you can sell it. Crap, black market. This is really harsh. I don't know what I want. Magnetic weapons would be awesome because that way we could finish things off a little bit faster. But another engineer would also be awesome because then we could finish construction of stuff and excavating stuff a little bit faster. We're gonna go with magnetic weapons. We're committing to it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
You know, shut your mouth. Decreasing the supplies of the next supply drop by 50%? Yeah, that's not happening.
Strategic resource located.
In spring of 2015, human military forces engaged one of the first alien battleships in the skies over this area. The civilian populace below was devastated during the ensuing battle. We deployed teams to sweep for possible salvage, and they returned with a number of resources found scattered throughout the area. Nice. 56 supplies isn't really that much, but you take what you can get. Hey look, we can see where the facilities are all linking around. That's cute.
Avenger plotting new course.
This is really bad. We're already like 2 months into this campaign and we haven't made any significant advance.